Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I don't really have anything new for you, but I do have a palette that I wanted to play around with. I was really inspired by a blue look that I saw on YouTube from another YouTuber this weekend, and I think that's what I'm going to try today. So we're going to kind of go back in time here to the Bad Habit Aura palette, which is the dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette. And we are going to get into some of these blues and greens today, kind of do a bold, grungy type look. So, and I'm kind of excited about it. I also picked up some Ardell lashes, so we'll see how these go today. Please excuse the banging from upstairs. My children are home as it is Veterans Day, and it's gonna be noisy. Bear with me. Okay, so I've got you guys zoomed in a bit more so you can sort of see what I'm doing. For some reason, my contour got a little out of hand today. So let's just jump right into this. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Too Faced Shadow Insurance on my eyelids, just so that I can make sure that I can get as much pigment payoff as possible.
Mom, you down here?
Okay. Also, I have already done up the rest of my face, and I know it looks a lot darker than it's supposed to. I love this CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir. I have the lightest possible shade, and it is still too dark for me, so it's really starting to make me feel bad about myself. Either their shade range is not white enough for the whiteness of me, or I've hit a new level of pale. Not really sure which, but I really love the formula of this. It is really nice on my skin. So I'm going to keep using it and looking slightly Donald Trumpy, but maybe a good self-tanner will help that out. So now I've already primed my eyes, and now we're going to go ahead and get started. So here I go with the so's again. The first color that I'm going to use is going to be this transition shade here called Dream State on my fluffy brush, just to get it all over. Okay, so that is my base color on, and for the next color as a transition shade, I'm going to pick up this peachy color here called Awakening and add that into the crease. Add that into the crease. If I can hold on to my brush, it's jumping away from me. Okay, so now I have added that shade into the crease and really blended it together. So for the next part, just on my outer corner, what brush do I want to use? So for my outer corner, I'm going to, and also just right in this deep part of the crease here, I'm going to go in with this dark brown color here called Vibe. And try to keep that very low, not blending it all the way up, just to deepen the edges before I start going with the blues. Okay, now that I have this dark brown on, I think I am going to go back into the peachy shade Awakening here and blend a little bit more of that up, just to add some more color in there, because it just doesn't feel like there's a whole lot of color going on. That's better. I feel like that looks a lot better. So now I feel like, I really want to do a all over lid with this color Ecstasy right here. It's like a greenish color. I love this color. It's so pretty. I need to find I'm going to try to first apply this with a flat brush and see how that goes. If not, I may have to go in and apply it with a finger. But I hope not, because I feel like that would be very messy for this shade. Okay, and now that I have this on, I feel like I have to go in with that dark brown shade again and really get in there to blend this out. There is quite a bit of fallout. I don't know if you can see all of that, but ooh yeah. Just brush that off there. I like this, but I love this color, but I feel like maybe it'll look better after I get everything smoked out. For the center highlight, I think I'm actually gonna go in with this color here called Ethereal. Cool toned gray purple-ish color, and that's neat. Okay. So I think, let's see here. I feel like we need something darker on the sides. Okay, so I do have a black in here. I'm going to pick up a little bit and add it to the outer corners because I feel like this needs a little bit more dark stuff out there. Next up, I think I'm going to try this eyeliner. It is called the CoverGirl Intensify Me Liquid Liner. It has like a felt, like a flat felt tip here, like a marker. Looks very wet, but I'm gonna give this a shot and see. Hopefully this doesn't ruin the whole look. I don't really know how this look is pulling together anyway, but we shall. Let's just give it a shot. We'll see. Okay, so I have to say the black in this palette is terrible, awful. It is just like disappearing. It is not a true black. It's a very soft black. This eyeliner is okay, but this eyeshadow, this black eyeshadow is just, it feels like it's just smudging everywhere and I don't know what to do about it. So I'm gonna go and grab my Melt Cosmetics palette and use the True Black in that. This might be turning into a big mess of crap. I don't know what. I don't know, maybe I forgot how to do makeup today. I feel like this is looking like crap. It's muddying together. Maybe it's just that it's a dark look. I don't know. Let's do the bottom portion of the eyes. Actually, first things first. Now I'm actually gonna go in and do my mascara and lashes, and then I will come back and we'll finish up the bottom. Okay, so what happened is that I learned a very valuable lesson. When you're working with these dark colors like this, definitely do not put your foundation on first. I had so much fallout that it just started smearing black and there was just nothing I could do other than take off all of my foundation and then reapply it after I got everything cleaned up. But I feel like it's looking much better now. I got my lashes put on and I also added some of the Purple Urban Decay. Does this have a name on it? I feel like it should have a name on it, but I don't see one. Anyway, the Purple Urban Decay eyeliner I did into my lower lash line, and now we're gonna go ahead and finish up the under our eyes and get the rest of the stuff done. So for the under eye portion, I think first thing that we're gonna do for the under eye is sort of exactly what we did to the top with this. First we'll go in with this color here, and then we're going to go in with our, we're going to do both of our transition colors, just like we did at the top. My inner corner highlight has completely bled down into here, and I think I'm going to switch that up. So for But before we get to that, I'm going to get, let's see, one of these small precision flat brushes, and I think I'm going to, for the bottom lash line, go into this purple shimmer here called Destiny. I normally don't do shimmers. I normally don't do shimmer on my lower lash line, but I really love this color and I really want to smoke it out with, so yeah, we're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna just live dangerously today and do it anyway. Okay. No, I immediately regret that because it is just flaking off. So I'm still going to put this color in there, but I'm going to spritz my brush here with some setting spray first before we dip into that so that maybe it will stop crumbling. Honestly, that color just looks black. The shimmer is not picking up at all. Super disappointed with that. Very, very disappointed. I think I'm going to go over the top with another fluffy brush into this color here at the end called Haze to see if I can add in some of that purple. Okay, well, you know what? Just for shits and giggles, as a continuation of having fun with this look, I think we're going to go ahead and go use this yellow color here as an inner corner highlight since that other one just seems to be bleeding down and not really popping. So let's just have some fun with this today. And I feel like you just can't see these. So we'll go over top of that yellow and add in this sparkly gold color here called Soul. And pop that right in the center. I've been doing this lately where I've been doing a double up of the inner corner highlights because I just feel like they are not popping the way that I want them to. Alright, well I'm going to go ahead and get my lips done and I will be right back. Okay, so I did go in with the same green color and I smoked out the lower lash line just because I felt like the other color was not working, and I feel like this looks a lot better. Definitely not an everyday look. I feel like this might be slightly a fail. I think that I need to learn a little bit more about how to do these dark colors and practice, and you can't win every time, so I don't know. What do you guys think? Is this a win or is this a fail? Love, hate, too dark for me? Maybe so. Anyway, I want to hear your feedback. I also want you to give me some ideas for looks. Shoot me photos, pictures that you found on Instagram for ideas, anything that you feel that would be fun and challenging for me to do, and I will do it for you. Oh, so as far as the Bad Habit Aura palette goes, I feel like it is, I don't have the other palette to compare it to, but I feel like this is a beautiful palette. There's so many colors in here that are so fun and different. They are a bit chalky. The shimmers here that I use, they quite a bit of fallout, but you know, this green color even applied really nicely with a brush. So not very many, even the higher end palettes, the ones that you pay a shitload of money for, will do that. So I'm actually really impressed by this. Again, another Bad Habit Beauty or Bad Habit brand that has knocked it out of the park. I swear by these guys. I love all of the stuff that they put out, and I'm really excited that they've started their own website so you can buy directly from Bad Habit now. Have you tried this palette? Have you tried any Bad Habit palettes? Some of the new ones I've been curious about, but I haven't picked up yet. So if you guys have tried them, let me know what you think about those in the comments, and maybe you will inspire me to go ahead and go pick those up myself to try them. Anyway, until next time, see you later.